Welcome back to Factorio. I'm Darkstar, and we're continuing with Bobs and Angels today. Now, I've not played this save in about 2.5 weeks. I've been on holiday. I've been playing around with Star Trek Voyager. Even been playing a different Factorio save as well, which I might upload. We will see. I've been recording it, but I had one particular episode where I got very angry, so I'm not too sure I should. But I'll think about it. So, let us talk about what we are going to do. So, we've got a few things I want to do. Now, on our to-do list, we've got modules. So let's talk about modules. So coming to the Factoriopedia, and let's say I want Power Armor 2, which would be really quite nice. So Power Armor 2 requires Speed Module 2s and Efficiency 2s. So far, so good. But we need Efficiency Circuit Boards, which means we need Polished Green Crystals and Polished Rubies. Those are the two things we don't have. We don't have basic of these, but we've got all the components, so I'm not bothered. We also need these as well, so again, more polished rubies and polished blue crystals. So looking at all of these, we need a certain amount of different crystals and different kinds of crystals. So they're not easy to make. So let's explore this in a little bit more detail. So what we're going to need to do is make gems and polished gems. So that's going to be at the top. And then we're going to have to do crystals. And this is going to be crystal splinters. Crystal shards. I named that in a different way. Let me put the hyphen. Has to be the same, otherwise it's not right. And what was the other one? I think it's just like big crystals or something silly like that. So, crystal splinters. And we've got crystal shards. And then we have... Where is it? Raw crystal. It's just crystals, isn't it? Okay. So we've got all of that. So modules is already dropping to the bottom. So we need all of those in order to make modules in the first place. But how do we make gems? Now, I've been using Planner. I've kind of been trying to understand it myself because I've not really got this far in Bobs and Angels before, so it's all brand new to me. So coming into Planner, to make raw crystal splinters and the crystal shards, we use polluted fish water. We're finally going to do some fishing. There's a whole process in what I need to do for this, but ultimately we need to do fishing, and a lot of it. A stupid amount of it. And look at that power requirements. If I'm doing this at constant production, which I probably won't be, but yeah, it's big. So those are just for the crystal splinters and shards. Getting to the crystals themselves, we're going to have to do some biter stuff as well. We're going to have to grow them. And again, 116 factories for this. Lots and lots of stuff to do. And this isn't even the full recipe because this recipe requires a big biter queen. You can only get queens by getting biter eggs. And to get biter eggs, we have to do other things as well, including puffers. That's down the line though. And then let's come on to polished diamonds. Look at how many machines again, 400 machines. So I'm looking at making 5 polished crystals per second and 5 cut crystals per second as well, because we're going to use these in some different processes as well. So I kind of just want to get all of this set up. So yeah, lots and lots of machines. I haven't even really seen what I need to do with these as well, to be honest. So grinding wheel is fine. That's silicon carbide and steel. I'm okay with that. How many machines? 22. Yeah, we've already got those. I don't need to think about that. What about polishing wheels? Wood and steel. Yeah, good reason to use wood. And then we need polishing compound, which is alumina and base mineral oil. It's fine, not a problem. So we need to do this. Again, lots of factories. So we've got 400 here. Looking over here, 1,200 factories. And to feed all of this, like needing nutrient pulp, this is going to need nutrient pulp. And also the puffer process as well, which I'm still wrapping my head around, I'll be honest. So it's not going to happen today. We need nutrients and the different kinds of minerals and materials as well. So we're going to have to do farming on top of that as well. So lots to do. And this isn't even all the farming stuff. Another thing as well, when it comes to fishing, the fish that we'll be using, they're bloody massive. Like I'm in between episodes and planning, I've just let it craft loads of aquariums. We only have 250 so far. Look how big they are. Massive. So, ultimately, we need a really big area. Yeah. So, in my naivete, I was thinking, I could just do modules and crystals up here. There's plenty of space here. I don't think so. We're going to have to build pretty big. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go hunting. I want to increase some of my stuff though. So let's look at our equipment. We have tier 1s, tier 2s, which is nice, and tier 1s. So we need to do something. We need better power at the very least. Also, I brought some stuff down here to make farms. I just brought loads of soil because I was bored of handcrafting it. We've done all our research that we needed for thorium, so thorium processing can start later, but as for now, it's fine. I also changed the recipe here. So we get the Neptunium from this, which was like a really good process. However, I was looking at the thorium research, and instead of just doing, what was I doing? Was it, I can't remember. What was the recipe I was using? Let's come back to this. So it wasn't this one. So we were doing this one. So 8 Neptunium into 8 plutonium, which is nice, and then we can mix the plutonium to get the mixed oxide fuel. But then I was looking here, or it might be a further recipe down here, I can't remember. But if we get plutonium from thorium, but effectively we can mix regular uranium with Neptunium to get 13 plutonium. So this process just keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on. So yes, that's the recipe we're going to be using. So I'm going to change it to that one. Yes. No. No. Which one? I'm not getting the recipe because these are the wrong centrifuges. I need centrifuge 3s, which I am producing as well. But essentially that's what I'll be doing with it. Something to think about as well with nuclear in particular, because again, lots of buildings, lots of power requirements. Lots of power, well, not too much. Some. Lots. And also this as well. Lots. As you see as well, as part of the planner, I've been putting the green assemblers on there. We researched green assemblers. So I think it's time we make some. So I'm just going to put them there. Let's change this to be, I don't know, 20. And I would like you to have all of the things, please. And if you could make us, I don't know, 200? Because we are busy, 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 busy bees. Okay. Now, as part of changing all of this as well, I am going to move this farming setup. It's not really fit for purpose where it is. It is useful, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it elsewhere and then ship it in. I think that's my plan, is to just bring yeah, because it's only this place that needs the alienated fertilizer, but as part of the processes that we're going to be doing, we're going to need to use alienated meat as well. Okay, so let's look at our personal things we can do. So we can make up to 3s now. Lovely. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to come to here. I'm going to grab all of those. 7? Well, that seems fine. I think I might make one more, but essentially we've got all the materials right here. It's really nice and easy. What else do I need? Copper, glass. Glass is over here, isn't it? As you can tell, it's been a few days. Before I was hammering Factorio really hard, and now I can't remember what I'm doing. Did I bring glass here? I'm sure I did, because I'm making... Yeah, of course I am. What else do I need? Steel and silicon. Can I handcraft it? I don't think I can. No. That's fine. I'll go over to electronics where I know they are making it. Am I making better ones of these yet? No. Can I get better ones? Yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Speed modules. Better these. Can I get better these? Yeah, looks so. Start that research. Any other good researchers I can get? No. Do we got bullets? Do we start looking at making our own bullets? Like, these are a lot better. Be good for turret creep and stuff. Artillery would be nice too, I suppose. Ooh, more inserters. Let's research that. Modules 3, why not? Though when it comes to these later tiers of modules, I feel we need these. So we're going to need to start researching these anyway. We're going to need the biter refrigerariums. Refrigiums? Not sure. So yeah, we're going to have to grab these and grab these as well. Okay. Anyway, stop distracting myself. Don't worry, the diagnosis for ADHD is coming. We need silicon wafers for all of these processes, so let's grab loads then. So I think we're going to get one more to have 8. And now let's just grab the other stuff. Yeah. I'm going to grab some tinned wire. Just while I'm here, because it's just nice and easy, isn't it? And I'm lazy. Okay, plenty of tin wire now. And we just need silver plates, aluminium plates, and advanced circuits. Okay. More researchers done. Okay. Ooh, silver. Silver was the other thing I needed. Thank you. So I was hoping for 8. There we go. Now to make these, need gold wire Titanium plate. Well, titanium plate is easy enough. Gold plate, easy enough. Processing units. You heard me. Easy enough. Are we still struggling with cobalt? I've left this running, not doing anything for ages. Why aren't you getting anything? You've got the steel this time. Oh, you don't have the cobalt. Why don't you have the cobalt? Cobalt is around here. Hello. Why don't we have any? Why has it stopped? Oh my days. That's my own fault. So we have better power now, which is nice. What else do I need for this? If I look, so I saw we have the modular ones here. I don't really understand how these work. Expander, charge pad, remote control. I don't want those. I don't think I want those anyway. If anyone who's watching this understands how they work, then please let me know. I want that instead. That would be better, please. We're also going to have to do some of this as well, so we can make one of these later on. But we are a ways from that. And by doing puffers, we get this hydrogen sulfide gas. Okay. We'll get this one. Oh, we're already doing that one. Already doing that. And then we'll have modules for later on. Geoprocessing? That sounds okay. Let's do that. Yeah. We might need to expand the crystal process, depending on how quick these gems are made. I'm not sure yet. Anything else? I don't think so. Shields? Shields would be good, actually. I can't. No, it's not putting in those. Just have the ones then. Okay, so I've got everything power related that I need, so I can just dump the rest of the stuff. I don't really need any of this. Yeah. Thank you, robots. Well, I'm here as well because beta refrigerums are being made. I'm gonna change this recipe down here because this is going to be beta refrigerums. So how many of these would I like? Honestly, I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out, but probably around 100. I'm going to request all of the things I need here. No, not that one. Remove filters. Here. Can you tell I've not really been here doing much for it. Ooh, walls, interesting. I mean, I suppose it makes sense with biters. And again, I think I'm going to put 100 because I just don't know. How many butcheries do we have? Just 10. Let's increase you to 50. How many hatcheries? We have 20. I'm going to increase you to 50 as well. I just feel like I'm going to need a lot. What else did I need? Yeah, I need to make some walls, don't I? Does anyone else find that when you're playing Factorio and after not playing the same map for a little while, you just feel a little bit discombobulated? And yes, I would normally use that word in real life. Walls. 100, shall we say? 100 seems good. Well, yeah, not 200. 200 is fine though. Hey. Let's go back over to you, and you can request it from Papa Chess. Thank you very much. Any other things to help me as a person? Bite weapon shooting would be nice. I don't have gold yet, do I? I've researched it. Do I? No, I did do it. Of course I did. Oh dear. So yeah, let's research that one as well then. Let's go back over to you and do bullet damage. Bullet damage is more useful in reality. So let's move you over there, move you over here, and then you over there. So I prefer it to go. So I need modules for that, so no point in having it. These will be nice later. Character bodies. What does that entail? Okay, as well as producing those, another thing we can look at is maybe thinking about spider trunks. So I placed the researchers down last time, but now we can make them. So got the spider trunk cannon there, but it's over here, I think. So mech leg, gun turrets, things like that, that's fine. I think I want a tankatron. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense to me. And then you need 4 different things. So you need mech plate armor, which would be where? I'll put the cannon there. So now you need cannons. Mech plate. Let's search for it. It was there. Oh, in here. Okay. Mech armor. And then mech leg. That it? That seems awfully straightforward. So I'm only going to ask you to produce 1 of any of these. Let's come back here. Let's attach these up. We should be getting much more power. So max output's 67.5, and originally what we were getting 30. It's more than doubled it. I love it. So we want you. No, not the inserter. Yes. Request from Buffer Jess, and I only want 1 of these, I think. Maybe Spidertron. What's that? I'm curious. Hey, what do you need? Easy. Enable only if this is less than 1. I'm going to change this actually just to 1. I don't exactly know how many it needs, but it'll be fine. Okay, what do you guys need? Yeah, that'll be fine. Request from the Buffy chest. Ooh, LDSs. Are we not already bringing you in? Yes, I said it was going to be here, didn't I? Never connected it. Interesting. Let's place everything down. I mean, obviously we're going to do this now. I don't know how, with purple where it can go. Oh, it is just there. Nice. I mean, purple seems overkill for this, right? Ooh, all the way. There we go. Shall we do this too? Yeah. So we can see how things are going to upgrade later. Could you get me some low density structures? Not from science. Let's try this again. Low density structures. Off you pop. Full cargo, please. And then we're going to do... What's this called? Just called depot. No, because that's the depot. What's this called? There we go. Let's come grab you, Tello. And if you could go to low. Thank you. Empty cargo. So that'll sort that out. And again, what's my limit for these? 5? No more than that. Okay, what do you guys need? So you need insulated wire, that's fine. Mech leg, mech knee, mech hip, mech foot. Again, we're just going to put one of each. We're learning together, unless you've already played this and you're like, oh god. So let's place the rest, because I only needed these oh, I did need something else. Mech frame, was it? Yeah, okay. Let's place that back then. But we do need the other 4 down here, so mech frame now. Ooh, you need mech brains. That's fine, we can do with that. What does a mech brain involve, though? They're expensive. Ooh. So let's do like that. And let's do like this too. You know, like that. So one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you. Yeah. And we'll do a drop there. Can enable this if this is less than 1. Cool. Now, rest of these. So, mech leg, mech knee, mech foot. Do you need anything else? Right, we've got foot, knee, leg, foot. That one? Oh, we already have that one. I'm confused. So, let me try again. Leg, yes. Hip, yes, yes. Mech hip. Apparently I couldn't see it. Because I am blind. Cool. I just did not see him at all. Where is it? Try that again. Hip. It is there. Where? Oh, why can I see it? That was strange. Yeah. What do you need? All of those is fine. What do you guys need? Rubber LDSs. Enable this. Nah, not that one. That one. Yeah, just one. You need all of these. Again, just one. And then, nope. No filters. This one. And again, the legs. So I'm hoping it gives us everything that we need. It's now making the legs. Just going over here. I assume you need. Oh, I was going to say 8. Oh, let's pick you up. Let's splash you down. Eee, spider! Let me just get some fuel for it. And by fuel, obviously, I mean I'm going to steal it from the trains. Thank you. Thank you. And thanking you. Spidertron time. Do you know what? It feels too early to have Spidertrons, but I know I need them. Because I can't keep risking rail. It's not. Yeah, cool. Let's put you on there. So what, you require cannon shells. Ooh, okay. Do I want to actually use cannon shells right now? I don't know. Is it as fast? No, of course not. But it is better than what we had. Do I have a... Why can't I Spidertron? So I'm just gonna like remote myself and be lazy so I can plan. Oh, there we go. So let's look. Oh, wow, that was so tricky. In fairness, I do need to get bullets. Can't just go barreling in there without any guns. Even though I do have a big giant spider, which they should be afraid of, which obviously they're not going to be. Let's just grab those. No, I just want to see. So normal clicking doesn't work. Right-clicking does. Cool. You need some exoskeletons. Let's look at things. Let's research some of these, eh? You know what we should do as well first? Is come up to Cobalt. They should help me stop getting lost as well. Possibilities are endless. Normally I would be terrified at that point. Okay, let's jump out. So, let's fix this mess that I made. Yeah. So you go like that. And then you're going to go in there. Can I enable my logistics, please? Thank you. Shall we use this upgrade planner? Yes. And let's upgrade you as well. Okay. Where's the rest? Okay. What's happening? Oh, I see. I see. Let's just do that then. Yeah? There? We all happy now? I'm not sure why it wasn't working last time. It should have been. I know I destroyed things in order to like remove the cobalt powder for tungsten, but yeah, should have been fine. Regret the rest here. I mean, why not, eh? In for a penny and in for a pound, all that. Let's upgrade you. And again. And let's upgrade you some more as well. Let's go over here. I feel the spider's going to be stupid. Can you go there? You can't walk over water like that, I'm afraid. I didn't make them peaceful, did I? No, essentially I just want a good place to have like him. Should we go over here? Yeah? Oh, yeah, that bad for you? I feel like I'm being patronizing. I know the spiders aren't the most intelligent when it comes to pathing. Let's harvest. Not that I need them for the agricultural bits now. It's just that I could use them to research different seeds. Okay. Let's go here. I'm manually controlling it now. Feel like I need to. I mean, it's still like tier 1, so I should be alright. So this way. More thermal water. Okay. North down this way. Let's the water. Yeah, I thought this was the case when it came to the map generation. Okay. Oh, I genuinely thought that this was like a dead end. It's not. Fascinating. Let's look at the Spidertron. Yeah, fuel's fine, isn't it? Cool. Ooh, look at all of that. Love that. Tiny little peninsula. I doubt the biters consider me a friend now that I have more legs. Lots of oil and gas around here. Interesting. Materials, cool. So I honestly wasn't expecting to find anything this way. I mean, I could build a rail across this way, use the elevated rails. Um, hmm. Does it continue? It's just one giant peninsula. I honestly thought I would have been attacked otherwise if this connects down. Okay, so it doesn't connect down there, and it doesn't connect much up this way. Well, I'm here as well. How do we make shells? Plastic, explosives, and steel. Cool. Easy. Oh, I was right. It is a bit of a peninsula. Maybe not that way. Do these guys attack? Yes, they do. You can't catch me. I run too fast for you. You do know what I could do? I could just drop out of here, get these gun turrets, and do that. Rude. Attacking my poor defenseless spider. Which I've only just remembered I can put robot bots on. Interesting. I was right. So, yeah. I don't know why it reminds me of a turtle. It's not a turtle at all, I know. I think it's just these flippers look quite big. Alright. So maybe not here. Plus, it's just a very odd shape, so definitely go this way. Don't want to attack them yet. Not until I've got like more weapon damage. What would be nice in the future is to have nuclear weapons. Keep forgetting it's called atomic bomb instead. I mean, they're not that expensive. Navigate that. I'm going to just dump these. And we'll let the robots get them later on. That's all the weapon speed done. Let's go over here. How is it doing now? Not over here. Down here? Yeah. So it's moving. This is moving fine. How is this doing? No, because that's not steel, is it? Steel, I moved somewhere else. Steel is over here. Hello. Someone asked a question in the comment section, which is a very, very valid question. Why am I shipping plates and not shipping these instead? That's a really, really valid question. I don't know. Is the honest answer, because I think it would make more sense. I think at the time it just made it sense because it was just easier, and I was being lazy. How is power doing? Why aren't you working? Power gone. Ooh. Shall we change you then? Let's change the recipe then to... production, isn't it? Keep forgetting that. That should help. I mean, they haven't cooled down that much either. Yeah. And these should last significantly longer. Why have I stopped? I think it ends down here and then continues all the way that way. I think what I'm going to do is... that is really close. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head that way and kill those buyers. I think I'm going to build over here. I'm going to do one of the processes. Maybe we do this one. We'll start the gem process because it doesn't require that much. Oh, no. I had the thought earlier. I'm not going to do it here because this is where I'm making acid and making the acid gases. And puffers need acid gas. So yeah, but I'm going to do it here. Be down here. We'll explore it down here because we can bring... Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring it down and kill these buyers. Yeah? Yeah? I agree with you. That's a great idea. I am delusional, I know. Ooh, we have no rubite. And we don't have any rubite because we don't have any of these, and we don't have any of these because we don't have what? So you have all the crushed, which is great. What's the issue? Ooh, achievement. Nice. It's full, isn't it? Okay. What are we doing about that? Ooh, that's full. Why is it full? Back down here. Let's figure out why Rubite has stopped. So that's full. It shouldn't be full because I remember having some kind of condition here, like don't put into here. So these, neither of these should be full, really. So nitrogen dioxide goes into here, mixes up, makes nitric acid, okay. This is full up. Are these processing? Are you processing? I mean, you kind of stopped, but why is nitrogen monoxide not producing? Because you don't have any oxygen. Why don't you have oxygen? Is it because I deconstructed this earlier? Okay. So where's oxygen? Do we have oxygen up here? Okay. It doesn't go anywhere. Amazing. Let's fix that. Let's go up to here. Do that. Yeah? Better? So you should start processing this a little bit quicker. Running out faster now. But now it's filling up, and this should fill up, and no more should go into here. Which means that you should start processing more, I hope. Cool. It's moving at least, anyway. Let's get back in the spider. Like, even though the spider's slower, I am a lot safer on this, let's be honest. Okay, this is working fine. This is still fine as well. It's kind of stopped, which is okay. But yeah, we're definitely going to do puffers around here, I think. Makes sense. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of turret creep. These are just low-level biters, so yeah. What are you? How about... Stop, guys. Let me pick them up. Let's switch back on. Let's pick up the artifacts, because they're used in research. We'll be making them properly later, but not right now. Now let's head down here. How's this process doing now? Cool. So this is starting to go down at the very least, and it is processing the fluids. Nice. So we still have more there. I'm just wondering, is it worth... I'm just thinking, like, maybe putting another storage tank here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I was mentioning before that we're going to have the polished gems and the cut gems because they're used in other processors. Well, what's the other processors? What was I talking about? So coming over to resource refining here, we've got these cut rubies. So obviously cut rubies can be polished, which is great. However, we can also turn them into inoculated mix them with inoculated petri dishes to make the different coloured artifacts. So red, blue, green, purple, orange, and yellow. So this is what we need for all of these. And what do we need the pre-artifacts for? Well, if we come down to here and use these different pre-artifacts down here, we can make them from small ones from these, yeah, and we can mix these that we can make. We can just grow these by themselves. We don't need the gems, but we can mix them with the artifacts, so we can kind of like breed them. We just need to start that process, to be honest. Hey, let's move down a little bit further. And then we can look to do some gem processing down here. I don't like coming down because I feel like my action bar gets in the way, but it'll be fine. Bring you off. Cool. Push you back on. And let's just destroy all of these. Can you do me a favor and just go down there? Yeah, I thought it was the sea. Okay. Turn you back off. Yep. Cool. Turn you back on. Let's just destroy you, destroy you. And the ones that were damaged, I'll place them back down again. And let the robots heal them. Cool. Ooh, here we are. These are the 7. Lovely. That wasn't too painful, was it now? Okay. So I think my question I have for myself is, obviously I'm going to bring these down. But then do I put in like a roundabout here and move it around and then go back up this way? Or maybe even up towards this way? I think maybe like a big square like that. I think that makes sense. Okay. Anyway, Spider, can you come over here? I've got some crap I need to put away. I think I want to go back up towards Cobalt as well. Yeah. At least here anyway, just so I can dump my Cobalt. Is there any other things I need to put in the bin anywhere else? I don't think so. What I'm going to do though is, because we're now making green assemblers, which is amazing, I'm going to put all my purple ones in the bin. And remove you, thank you. And I'm going to pick up greens instead. I think maybe have 100 on me. My spiders are maintaining very good. Sorry, my robots were maintaining very good positions there. Yep, let's head back up. I do like it's in different components, and like all of them were made separately. That's pretty cool. How is Rubite doing now? Still poorly. Because of that. And it's because you're not emptying this nearly fast enough. It's getting through it. Maybe I need another train? I don't know. Maybe. No! Here's cobalts. Now let's head back to their base. Let's think about what I need for all of this. So I've got all the raw materials here, which is fine. That crystal seedling is something that's of concern, I'm not going to lie. I was thinking as well, with us farming up here, do we have base mineral oil? That's fine. I knew lubricant was on here, but I just didn't know if base mineral oil was. Was that meant to be? Enriched fuel block? Okay. I do love this design. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we replace it? Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna deconstruct it there. Come to here. Come to not in use. Because it is in use for sure. Ba-ba-bum. Where is it? Yeah, hello. Zoom out a bit. Like, why not? You know? Just for funsies. So I've got all of those now. I will right, we'll be building the gems in just a second. However, I want to go back to nuclear because that process is going to stop again soon unless I replace some of the centrifuges. So I'm just going to grab some of these and head towards nuclear again. So yeah, please. Thank you very much. I'll let you guys build. While I'm doing that, walking around, let's come back up here. I'm going to come and select the next tiers of stuff because I now have roboports, roboports 3. So it would be useful to bring those materials here. So you're making 50, change you to 5, and we'll change you to 50. Yes, thank you, 50. And then we can make the other materials here. Ooh, I'm not making nickel. Interesting. Request room buffer chest, please. So it's interesting. I remember not thinking that I needed to do it. I think I even have all the materials to make it, don't I? Yes, I need to sort out nickel plate. So centrifuge 3s. So now we're going to use this recipe. Yep. It's also going to grab some from here as well. And request for chest as well. But now it's going to request these, which is going to be really nice. These them move faster as well. And because of this process as well, like this process is practically infinite as well. Let's look at, yeah. Oh, might need to build another one of these at some point. Nickel, which is here. Ooh, we did get one. So if you mix one of these with like, is it 199? Yeah, 199 and 100 plates. You get 100 234s, which is great. How long has this playthrough been? 137 hours, amazing. Some of that's been AFK. But yeah, I'm impressed with myself. So move you over here. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna do that like that. Ooh, hello. Not a big fan of that. I can bring it tighter though, it's not a problem. Why not use robot stock stuff? No, it's a great question, why not? The signal's in, so I'm not blocking anything else. Ooh, these are fast. Yes, hello. Shrek. As in, like, the character from Batman, right? Batman Returns, I want to say. Nickel player. Ooh. Scum. Like this. No, not that. I mean, honestly, we don't need that much. I'm going to just have it make a train's worth, and I feel that's plenty of nickel plate because we're only ever going to use it for those rubber pots. No other reason to use them at all. So we're going to do custom machines. Yeah. How about not that close? Bit more space. Nickel plate. Just do that instead. Honestly, this is way overkill for what we need. Okay. And now nickel is down this way, yes. Cool. So let's have induction furnaces here. Even this, too much. Too much. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Well, that's not too bad actually. Vehicles. Let me look at that later. I'm busy doing other things. I don't want to keep distracting myself. We'll do that. Cool. Nickel's finally done. Do we have a spare train? I hope so. Yes. Nickel. Wait. You go there. Full cargo. Empty cargo. Thank you very much. Let's find my spider. Go here. Thank you very much. Honestly, I want you to go back now so I can start making them. let's think about this. Okay. Vehicle equipment 2 as well. Fusion reactor with that. Is this where you... Yeah? That it? 15 megawatts for that? Oh, specific to the crawlers. I see. That's fine. I genuinely don't care for that. Rocket boosters 2. Do you know what? Why not? We are going to need them soonish, I suppose, because we are tantalizingly close to looking at rockets. Like, I think we already researched the silo. I can't remember. Not yet. But look at that. We only have, what, 8 recipes to go? I mean, I'm happy to research Radar 3 anyway. Or do I need to do all radars? Well, I'm fine with that, to be honest. What else do you need? Military 4? Sure, why not? And then Radar 5. Happy with that. Because it just makes things easier to see, doesn't it? So, fine. Rocket fuel. So that means we'll need advanced chemistry. And then nitrogen processing. So we can start making things and stuffs. Then rocket fuel. And then also need to make some of those as well, but anyway. Like tantalizingly close to launching a rocket. Which I've never done in this game before. In Bobs and Angels, I mean. I've done it in this game before. Ooh, pretty. What are you doing? You're doing absolutely fine. Though I am curious, how do you guys deal? What's the recipe for MOX? I can't remember. Yeah, you're just putting in there for now, aren't you? That's okay. We'll sort them out later. Well, hello. We're back here now. So we now have this, so we can go down, which is cool. I wanted some of you guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to set a request, so I always have 10 of these on me. That would be great. I would like to remove that request and put you in the bin. Thank you very much. What else do I need for this? I will need 104 crystallizer 3s. I'm making those, right? I should be. I have 15. Can we have 120, please? That would be wonderful. Please and thank you. What else do we need? 300 assembling machines. Okay. Thinking about this, I mean, do I want to build it with modules already in mind? That way we upgrade it. Because what we could do, for example, is say that we want to add in these modules. I'm curious, why isn't it letting me select any others? Is it because I don't have it researched? I mean, it shouldn't be, because it's offering, like, efficiency 5s, and I'm certain I don't have those researched yet. They have not even done 3s. Hmm. Administration? Modeler? These are my mods, by the way. They're posted in the Google Drive, though. Yeah, if it was to do that as an example, and then use this regular beacon, and then, I don't know, use these, I don't know. That slows the process down. Okay, let's not do that. Yeah. But what do I need to bring in here? And how am I going to get these out? I think that's my question as well. Do I want to have a ruby train, a diamond train, a sapphire train, and all that good stuff, you know? Does that make sense for what I want to build? Or could it be like a gem train where it stocks up on like a certain number? Perhaps. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think that makes sense. Anyway, let's move further down this way. So I want to clean stuff up. Also, I need to put in obsolete centrifuges. So I don't need those. And definitely don't need those, though I don't think I've actually used any. Oh, hello, robot. I was like, why are you here? Railbook. Let's go straight. I expect no jokes from you guys. Okay, let's do that. That. Let's do that. That. And that. Neat. Okay. Rocket fuel, why not? And then just you. And then we can research it. Shall we? Should we press that? Let's do it. Nice. We're ages away from it though, really. Like in reality, we're nowhere near. There's too much to do. There we go. I was wondering where it was. So if we place it, let's see here. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I have all the materials on me anyway, which is fine. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to start building those robobots. I knew I wouldn't have everything with me, which is fine. So let's place one robopod right in the middle, which is about here-ish. Sure, it's about there. Yeah. And there's the center point, which is really nice. Let's grab you. Go up this way. How long is that? Amazing. You have trash on you. Let's pick up all the trash. Cool. Let's place one of you here. Then I'm going to just come down this way. Stupidly long. Do you know what? I want to connect it to that first one. So we'll do that. Connect you up that way. And then... where are we? Yep. Thank you. Appreciate everything you do for me, guys. How long that wire is. It's great. Love it. And then want this one as well, which connects. In fact, let's move this further down. Blah, 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 blah. Let me put the rubber pot here. Oh, no, there. There makes sense. Where is it? Here? Yes, thank you. And we'll do that. Cool. So now then we'll have all the robots which can come down here and finish that bit off. Ooh, hello. Are these mine? Oh. Interesting. Anyway, let's carry on building. No, this is what you'd miss out on if I just did this off screen. And aren't you glad you're getting it with me? So while we're here as well, I'm gonna get the radars being made. So if we do radar 3, radar 4, radar 5. I would like you to stop at 5. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I would like you to stop at 5 as well. And bum, 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 bum. I would like you up 5, and then bum 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 bum, you can go up to 50. Seems excessive to do 50, but hey, why not? Do I request radars? No, I have them on me though. I'm gonna make these obsolete. Thank you. And I'm going to request these. Can I always have 10 on me? 10 seems like a reasonable number. Well, let's continue with this. Let's select this again. So it's going to come over this way and it's going to connect like that. Cool. I mean, to be honest, I built this, but I'm like, why is it pointing downwards here? What's the use? It's not going anywhere. It could though. It could go over the wall. Let's be honest. Don't doubt the process. I'm sure I'm making good decisions. Not that it just looks pretty. because I would never just do that. Alright, so let's head back this way. Can I just check as well? Can we get you to remain on a separate robo network? Because I am worried about connecting these up when it's unnecessary. Let's put you in the bin, I don't need you. Honestly, I don't really need powderizers or these or these or that or that or that. Okay, so we're going to grab these. Okay. There we go. It's really hard to see that wire. Imagine me trying to do this with a car. It would be hilarious. If I place the rubber pot here, yeah, that's going to be fine. Yeah, it is going to connect up that way, and I'm fine with that. So let's grab more rubber pots. Look at that logistics length. How beautiful is that? It's just great, isn't it? Hello. Match you up. And this should be the last one I need to play, so maybe one more after this. Yep, last one I need to place. Cool. I see. So I'm going to head this way. I'm not going to build it off here, because I'm thinking this could be used for the mine, let's be honest. That's a good bobmonium mine. A bobmonium mine over here? No, here? Yeah, it's still doing fine. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, we could potentially have another one. So let's start over here. So I'm just going to drop you there. And let's place something like you over here. Yeah. Marvelous. Okay. What else do we need for the gems down here? So we're definitely going to need 2 just for fluids. Yeah, okay. Copy. Let's do that. And this is right. So I'm going to just call this gemstone processing. And that's a reasonable name for it. So I'm going to just call this polished gems. And I'm going to call this cut gems. And then this is going to be everything else. So this is going to need wood, which is going to be over here. And then we're going to need steel. Steel, 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 steel. Is that? Thank you. Ah, need to need. Wood, steel. Silicon nitride, or carbide even. Yeah. Then we're going to need the base mineral oil, which is over somewhere around here. No, down here. Yes, yes, yeah. Base mineral oil. And then we're going to need the crystal seedling, which is you. Yeah. Do I need anything else? Let's look at the planner. Obviously it needs water, which is fine. Oh, alumina. Okay. Alumina. I'm sorry, you just got a bit of an insight into my brain there for a second. Okay, so you're going to go there, you're going to go there, you're going to go here, but we're going to change you to alumina. I'm so sorry. Cool. Let's signal this up properly, otherwise it's going to have a complaint at me. So we've got all the stuff we need in order to start producing this. Cool. Obviously we're going to build it towards this side here. Ooh, this is interesting. So I want to put cut and process gems on here, yes. So this is going to be like one carriage of materials, but it needs 6 unique inputs and they all need to be balanced. How's that going to work? Maybe what we do is we have some kind of like graduated inputs, I suppose. Where we have, I don't know, we have 3 inputs of gemstones coming this way. We do that. We copy that and then we flip it. I mean, that'll work. It's really close to the other ones though, isn't it? And then I'd wonder, like, is there a better way to do this? And ultimately I'm thinking no, because it does need 3. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna remove you guys for the time being. Let's cut you and bring you way down. Let's cut you and bring you down here as well. Yeah. But that should be okay. Not sure why I've got multiple chain signals. That seems silly. Is that in the blueprint? Oh, I'm going to be so annoyed at myself if it is. Yep, the one that I keep copying and pasting. We don't need multiple chain signals. It's fine. Never mind. And let's connect you guys up. So yeah, what I'm thinking is... yeah. I mean, we could do that, but I feel like hugging it like that looks better. If I copy that, and then we flip it, we copy, we do the same thing. So this is going to be cut, and that's going to be polished. Yeah? Yes. Cool. And then I don't have to worry about making sure like things are balanced, like if it's there, it's there, if it's not, it's not. I mean, to be honest, I don't even need more than that, do I? Just the ones like this. Great. And then we do you. Yes. Nice and easy. I also kind of like how that looks, how it's going to appear. Okay. So I'm going to get all the robots to clear all of this up for me. And I'm going to go back to the base and I'm going to pick up some of the crystallizers. Before I do, however, I'm going to maybe do this. So we have all three. Normally, obviously, I don't do this, but because we'll be using crystal seedlings so much, I think it just makes sense. Poor robots. Almost feel sorry for them. But without me, they would not have life. So yeah, let's go back up here, please. Right, what kind of things do we have up here? Right. Did we start making these, actually? We started making those, just not these. Okay. Could we? I think we should. I think my concern as well is I remember when I was designing the slurry and the stones up here, this was really tight. I don't think one pump's going to cut it for what I want. What do I need crystal slurry for? Like, realistically, what do I need it for? Why is it there, is my question. So I know how to make it, which is fine. It's used in all of these materials, which I do need, actually. Okay. Then why don't we move this? Why are we doing all of that here? So if I was to copy this, for example, let's blueprint it. That way I can control what's there. And if I created the blueprint and moved it here, yeah. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. Cool. Let's come up here to get some crystallizers. And then suddenly it's redesigning all the stone bits. You knew what you were in for when you were watching this episode. Unless you're brand new, and then welcome to my my ADHD-ness. Technically, I'm not diagnosed. However, I'm in the process of getting diagnosed. Because it's obvious. So I'm just gonna disconnect you guys. Gonna unrestrict you so I can like dump everything back in. I'm not gonna get the robots to do this because they would have a proper hissy fit. Let me just deconstruct all of these. Bye bye. 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 And bye bye. Thank you. I'm going to get it to deconstruct some of it though for me. I'll get the belts. Okay. Yeah, you can help me with the rest, I've decided. Ooh, I removed the thing I didn't mean to. The train station. Never mind. In fairness, I did need to move it anyway. Let's remove... Let's turn off trash for a second. Just so we can place stone in here. Whoa. Did you see how fast that went? That was crazy. Amazing. Cool. So let's extend this up a bit, like that, and do that. Let's remove you out of the way. And then down that way. Cool. So what we're going to do is place you there, there, and there. So we'll just put it higher. But we don't even need slurry here. We can remove the slurry out of the way. Jesus, that is fast. Yeah, seedling, amazing. We can do that. Your crystal seedling. Now we can place you here. Do that. Move you. And we'll connect you two up. Yep. And maybe do that. You can make crystal slurry. How about we upgrade you guys as well? Yep. Just so it empties out of that quick faster. Research rocket silo. Nice. Hey. I feel like I've already done the Spidertron technically. Let's remove these, I think. Let's do that. 10,000 utility science bucks, amazing. I'm not even trying right now, I'm just getting these achievements. So let's do you, and you. I don't remember what condition I had, but I think it was like enable this if the amount of stone in here is greater than, let's say, 10,000. That way there's always going to be enough, you know? So we'll do that. So obviously we're going to have things coming this way. Now, can't go there. Let's move this out of the way. How about we move it and make it go the other way around? Yeah. Fairness, what we could do is make it do that. Yeah. Maybe make you do that. We can have you do that, and you do that. You do that, and then you do that. Yeah. I mean, I did put on a limit here for a reason. I only needed like that much. So it doesn't need to do any more. And I can produce those last bits. Hey, let's fix this bit as well. And let's turn trash back on. So I've sorted that out. Let's go back to the main base, please. So send a satellite into orbit to get that. Okay, it's fine. There's not many researchers down this way anyways, though. Thank you for all of your stuff. Now, I'm going to grab another 100. Oh, nice. I've got 300 of these now. I'm going to grab all of you. What else did I need? Chemical plants as well. Okay. Which are over here. There's only 10, so let's grab 10. Anything else I need? Some more assembly machine 5s, but that's fine. We can make those. Let's just do this last little bit here. I'm just going to put you there. Need to drop that way. And I would like you to enable this until there is, let's say, 5? I mean many. Not 55. Okay. So I'd like you to pick up from there. So, want you, and you. Request from buffer chest. Thank you very much. You. Am I already making these kinds of trains yet? Not yet, but we can be. So again, we'll just do that. Cool. So I'd like you. Request from buffers. And I would like you. And connect up here. And let's say I want 10 of you. I don't know yet. Ooh, okay, you need storage tank 2s. Aren't I making those? Yeah, storage tanks 2s. You are requesting from buffers. Oh, I've not. Silly. There we go. Now, let us place our new generation of stuffs. Train 3s. I wish they were a different colour, I'm not gonna lie. That would be able to differentiate between them. How about we change them to that colour? Yeah. Oh, it's really clear. Let's change the colour again. Into making these yet? Oh, it was. So you have those. Amazing. Oh, you idiot. Keep doing that. Anyway, I would like you to grab wood. Full cargo. And look how fast you're going. Love it. Empty cargo. Silicon nitride. Empty. Well, no, not nitride. Carbide. Full cargo. Steel plates. Oh, full cargo. Empty cargo. Do you know what? For this one, no. Inactivity of more than 5 seconds. That is what I want. Essentially, when it's full up. I don't think I need anything else from you. Ooh, I do. I need a few others. Let's just do that quickly. I would like base mineral oil. And then gemstone processing. This mineral oil. Can you go back? Can't go. You're going to be crystal slurry. No, you're not. Seedling. Full cargo. Empty. And then last but least, I can't remember. Yeah, that was that. So what I was going to do is I was going to filter these trends. So we have, I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to have polished ruby. Let's do that. Polished sapphire. Polished emeralds. Let's change you to polished amethyst. Polished topaz. And then polished diamond. Ooh, hello. And then just restrict the rest. Yeah. And then here, this was going to be put ruby. Let's do these as well, yeah. And you're going to go to polished gems. And you're going to just go there. And you're going to go to cut gems. Cool. We'll figure out the rest later. Then we should have all of our trends here, except this one, which is fine. Is it? How are you going on? How are you going on? Let's increase how much you make. Cool. So that's relatively slow, isn't it? Alright. Am I ready? Kind of. Let us just do one more thing. Now I have all the assemblers I need. I'll probably won't have enough inserters, which is fine. So let's grab more of these. And I'll probably require more. I was going to jump in the car then. I'm like, I'm not going to go in any crappy car. We're going to ride a spider. Speaking of spiders, I was listening to my favorite podcast yesterday. I've already listened to the entire season the entire series, and I'm waiting for it to come back. But I'm a big fan of the Magnus Archives. I was listening to a guest for Mr. Spider, which is the first episode of season 3. It's just a good story. Really good story. It's not my favourite of the Magnus Archives, but yeah, big fan of that series. So, what is wrong with you guys down here? You're complaining because I've not put signals here. Really? You guys need to get a grip. The signals here, like the stations themselves make signals. What are you? Oh, Illumina. I forgot about Illumina. Dude. Sorry. Oh dear. Cool. Let's move Mr. Spider to be a bit higher. So let's think about this. Now we need. So these require different amounts depending on the gem itself. I'm going to make 5 polished and 5 cut, but we need 15 ores to begin with down here. Cool. So what I'm going to do, we'll start with diamonds, and we'll start down here. Start as close to here as... No, I say as close, just to give myself some space. And we're going to do diamond ore. Yeah. When I do it like that, how quick is this? 4 seconds. So that is fine. Gonna do that, like that. Gonna copy. We're gonna do boom. So that's 8, 12, 16, 24. Yeah? Cool. Happy with that. So let's do this. Just checking the recording, making sure that's still recording. I had an incident a couple of episodes ago, you may remember if you've been following along, where I realized it wasn't recording anymore, and I was extremely annoyed. Okay, 16 is that many. Yep. And the rest of them are 16, so I'm going to do that. Okay, maybe I didn't want them like that. I'm going to move them further down this way. I'm going to be here because I want a good amount of space for other materials to come out, you know? But I'm keeping a 2 gap for substations. Say for substations. Yeah. 2 gap makes... So, I really hate it when robots take over. Like, I have the materials here. Can you please construct? I don't need to take anything from me, because I want these materials. And also, I've placed things in the wrong place again. What? That made no sense. I'm going to put you there. And then we'll move you... Oh no, okay, that's fine. The rest of you can go like that. Let's change the recipes around. So now I would like you to do ruby. So it is 16 for the rest of them, isn't it? Yes. Ruby. Change this recipe to emerald. Change this recipe to amethyst. Change this recipe to topaz. And at this stage, I don't need any more crystallizers. Robots can just take them all. Just don't need them. What are you doing here? 14. Okay. Let me copy and put you there then. Yeah. Not sure what I've done there. It's a bit weird. Right. So we have all the materials that we need here, which is 120 or thereabouts, is it? 88? I'm sure it's more than that. 104. We're missing one. So we've got rubies, emeralds, amethyst, topaz. We are missing one. I'm certain of it. Let's copy this. 1, 2, like that. What are we missing? It's not diamond, not topaz. Sapphire. Why am I stuck? Yep. I'm just going to place a radar down here as well. Doesn't really show me like the distance, but it looks to be relatively big. So I'm just going to place it here. Nice. So let's place more substations down. Like if I remove you, do you fit that? Yes, you do. Just trying to save on substations where I can. Did mean I could place these slightly closer together, but well. Let's do this. Connect these up. I think so. Let's move it up here. Almost like that. Okay. And now let's connect this up. Maybe actually do it this way. So, raw ruby, diamonds, emeralds, amethyst, topaz, sapphires. Cool. Nice. So let's check these off our list. So I'm going to just remove these. Cool. Now what is next? Now to convert them into the raw forms, we need to process them using assemblers. Okay. Is fine. So let's move this way. And for diamond we needed 6, yes? And the rest we needed 4. That's nice and easy. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we just do that. And we're going to do raw diamond. And we'll just do some things like that. That makes sense, right? And then if I just copy this down here like that, yeah, I left a 1 gap. So I think what I may do is just do that. So I kind of want it all to be aligned, you know? Why? I have no idea. But it seems like it's what I'm doing. Hey, so let's power these up. Let's move them just like that. So we're making the raw diamond there. Pebbles are so fast. Change you to a raw ruby. Change you to raw emerald. Oh, looks like malachite. Change you to raw amethyst. Change you to topaz. Let me change you to sapphire. All right. Now that's that step done. So we can remove you, 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 and you. So next part, this is where we now do the cuts. And for these, we need to make wheels and we need to use water. So how many wheels do we need to make? 22 of them. That's loads. So let's come over here. And we'll make... well, that's interesting. That's what I have to think about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Copy that. Now we'll need... how many wheels are we making? 60. That's fine. Cool. So we also need to think about these two going that way as well. Well, 3 technically. There's one's for the polishing compound as well. But I think... No. I'm going to do the polishing compound on one side. Right. All right. Okay. So shall I do... yeah, we'll do the grindstones first. Maybe do them down here? Does that make sense? I think so. How's the seedling doing? There's plenty of it. Filling up quick enough. Right. Stop getting distracted. How much do you need? 150? How fast do these move? I can't remember. 75. So what we're going to have then is we're going to have something like that, where we're going to have steel come down that way, and then we're going to have silicon nitride go down either side, like that. That's how I'm reading that. So let us empty these and empty these. I need you to go on both sides for me though, please. This is where I realize I'm not making nearly enough silicon nitride. See that? Let's limit it to just 2 stacks like that. And let's be yeah, let's be there. That makes sense. Yes. Yes, yes, that's fine. Yeah. So we only make 60 of these, so I'll fit on one of them though, so that's fine. So we'll do that. I'm gonna definitely take from there and output there. We're gonna take from there. And we're gonna take from you and output here. Yes, cool. And then take from that. Let's copy all of that. So vertically flip it. Perfect. And I think that is 20. Cool. And then if we just do those top ones again. It's like that. Parfait. Cool. Let's do this. That's fine. And what we're going to do is have silicon nitride go like that. So we're going to have steel come out like this. Let's remove all of you and do that. I'm going to have you do that as well. And those are our ground wheels done. I'm going to run out really fast, which is fine. We'll put you and that. Hey. Let me just see something a second. So I need steel as well for this as well, don't I? Ah, that's annoying. But that one's done. Let's I'm gonna come over to where we're getting steel from, which is here. Yeah. U for gems? No. U for gems? Yes. I would like to increase you, please. Cool. We are going to remove you like that and make you do that instead. Cool. So we're going to come this way. You come like that. It's not exactly going to be like that though, because we're going to have all the gems come this way as well. Is this overkill? Absolutely, this is overkill. But I'm happy with it. So that's the most important thing, right? Ironically, this is not even for the modules. This is for like later sciences that I'm going to do. Okay. Lovely. So, I'm thinking as well, we're probably going to have steel come all the way this... no, further this way. No. Where's steel going to go? I'm thinking this already, this is kind of tight. Let me move these down a bit. So let's move this way. Let's go from this mode. Yep. Oh. Yep. Robots are coming, yes? Of course they are. And then we'll have those three come that way. Shouldn't be a problem. And then the other three can come in as well. So steel can come up this way now. Making sure. Yes. Cool. Right, what are we doing next? So we need lots of wood. And some steel. Okay, that's 11, right? Cool. So if we go like this, well, that's 11. Yep. And then we'll have actual wood come this way. Horizontally flip that. I'm actually going to make it come this way instead. Oh, actually I'm not. that doesn't work. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Okay. And you're going to be making these. Okay. And now we're going to have polishing compounds over this way. Yep. We'll do you like this. Copy, paste, 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 and paste, and that's the 10. Yep, that's everything. So now if we bring another substation over this way, everything should be powered. Now all we need to do is just bring steel this way as well. All we need to do as well is just bring alumina this way. So I'm just going to copy you. Let's vertically flip this one. And let's have you come this way. And then we're going to get you to come down this way. I was like, why isn't it working? I'm not happy with this. Please make it work. So yeah, let's fix that. How are we going to fix this though? That's the question. So we have these. Yeah, we'll just do that. We have one of these, which is lovely. I'm going to remove you out of the way. Place you here instead. Let's just do this. Oh, that'll work. That don't work either. Let's do that. Now we have polishing compound set up as well. So we can remove this out of the way. And this is going to go this way. Okay, now we're ready to continue. However, I need to go back to the main base because I need stuffs. So I do not have enough belt for this. Just dropping my grind wheels off that I don't need on me. So let's go back to main base, please. While I'm here, I can think about what's next. So I can remove these two. So 13 for all of these. Oh, and for diamonds as well, to be honest. Why did I need extra then? Interesting. Must bless them, they try so hard. Do I have enough now? Probably. Just looking at the recipe here, so this takes 4 seconds. This takes 4 seconds as well. 1, 1. 3.5 seconds. I'm just confused. Why does it take 1 second? 1 second. Let's go over here. Four seconds to make it. Well, why has it told me that we need more? Like that. They're saying I only need 10 now. Confused. I want to make this uniform, so I am going to remove this bit. Definitely did say that, didn't it? I'm not imagining that. Anyway, let's put you over here. Thank you very much. So, you would like 13. Hey. 13's not a nice number. I'm not pleased with you. I'd rather it wasn't 13. So if we do... I want a 1 to 6 balancer. So 1, 2, 6. Now let's move this down slightly. So we're going to have this come like that. Yeah, of course the other robots are going to do it. I want to bring this down here. Essentially, what I'm thinking, I mean, I think it's obvious what I'm thinking, isn't it? So we just have it on half sides, yeah? Yeah, I think that makes a whole lot of sense. Make you go all the way down here. And last but not least, oh, hello. Thank you for things. Looking for more things. I'm gonna have you like that. Doesn't always need to be underground, but yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's add the grinding wheels on. Yeah. I'm gonna add these raw diamonds into here. Again, we don't need this extra bit, so I'm just gonna remove it. I'm gonna change this around. So it's like all the rest, so it's more uniform. Okay. It will drop you just like that. Oh, I mean to drop it on the floor. Yeah, have those. Also, have these. And you, have those. $13. So, I think what I want to do is have it like this. So we're going to have diamonds like this. Now we're going to have water do this. Yeah. 6. Like that. And I think as well, like this as well. Have it connect just like that. I think what I want to do is have it so we can do that and have it also on that side too. So that's 12. So let's just do this last little bit. We'll have it come up to there and that'll come out. Yeah. So these are relatively slow, 3.5 seconds. So let's do this bit first. So it's going to come from here, pick up, and then it's going to drop there, drop there, drop there, drop there. And I'm going to drop there. I'm going to copy these, repeat, repeat, and then repeat. Yeah. Then we can copy all of that and do that. Slightly more than we want, but this is going to be ruby, of course, not raw ruby, cut ruby. Yeah. We can also do that as well. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's do you. Last but not least, let's change your recipe to be emerald. And this is going to be amethyst. This is going to be topaz. And last but not least, cut sapphire. Lovely. Let's place more substations. Ooh, let's connect the water up. I think we're close enough to water. It might require a pump. We'll find out. Definitely only needs one water pump anyway. And here we go. Lovely. No warning. So there we go. I think the only thing I want to change is do that to that. That way we can have these 12 do all of that. It's nice you want to do that, robots, but we have other things to do. Come on. Come on. Come on. We have other things. We have other things. Let the base robots do that. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to have splitters, probably here, so I'm avoiding the substations. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to go like that. Yeah, this is going to be the cut gems. Head all the way down. And then the last thing we'll do is polish. Okay. So this is then going to go down like this way. I'm not actually going to connect it up straight away anyway, because we don't actually need cut gems for a while. But I just want us to be ready. It's just going to stay like that for now. And we will do that. We'll do the polishing on this side. Oh, I feel like I need to head back to the base because I need more belt again. Okay, so I'm just going to head this way. I don't need to head that far. Okay, how's the rest of things doing? You're doing okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of this. How do I process the mocks, the depleted mocks ones? There's the Americium. So yeah, that was what I remembered. So it requires 2 anyway, doesn't it? But we get more back by doing this. Cool. So if we change... Yeah, let's change you guys to that. Yeah. Cool. Let's process that. Thank you for on the belt. All right, here we go. So I think we're going to do something extremely similar to this bit here. Because, oh, I can't. But we are. We are going to have a 1 to 6. Just going to work differently. So, yeah, let's do that. Because we need both of them to polish anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna bring these down. We're gonna have you do that. I'm hoping it doesn't mess about with any of the other stuffs. Yeah, all comes out as I expected to. Brilliant. So let's connect the cuts up. So obviously we're going to start with diamond. Now, how many do we need? I want to say it's 32. Oh, 32 is a nice number. Divides nicely. So I think what we're going to do is this. So we're going to have 6 inserters. We are going to have ones that do this, and they're going to drop down here. Okay. We're also going to have you pick up from that. And then we're both going to have you do that. So we're going to have the polishing compounds come this way, and then the polished gems come out this way. Yeah? I think that makes sense. I'm going to change you to polished diamonds. I'm going to copy this, put it here, and then I'm going to remove all of you. We'll just do that. So we're going to copy Paste, 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 paste. I think that's 32. Almost. Almost. Yeah, I just want to give myself enough space for all of this. That's if polished gems are going to come out this way. No, we wouldn't want them to come here. Need to come the other way, wouldn't they? How far do you stretch, by the way? Yeah. I think I need to do that. I'll just remove these for now. Lovely. I'm just thinking, is this space 12 wide? It is. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Because ultimately I don't think I want to do that. So let's move this to be here instead. Yep. Move you and put you there instead. And ultimately, we can get you to come down this way. Do that. Have you come up like this. This could be diamond. In fact, not diamond there, diamond here. To kind of mirror each other. I think that'll work. Okay, so if I copy this, it should be really clear where we need to go. So place you here. And let's change you to polished ruby. Perfect. Now ruby will come up that way. Only sapphire where it's going to be slightly too close, I think. Okay. Try this again. And you're going to be emeralds. I've not even tested if this works yet. It should do. I don't see why it wouldn't. Okay. Let's place you here. We've already run out of inserters, which is not a bad thing really. Got plenty of inserters. I'm sure they'll come from the base too. I'm actually going to deconstruct some of this. Yeah, like that. Thank you for all the inserts. Really appreciate it. Right, so let's grab substations. Okay, so let's copy this. Oh. Oh, bollocks. I mean to put diamonds there. Should have changed the recipe first. To cook. Yeah, no, amethyst. This needs to be topaz. And this is sapphire. Grab all the diamonds. Oh. Now all I need is some more belts and stuff. Are we getting more belts? We are. Amazing. Where's my spider? Spider to me. Ooh, diamond axe. I didn't even notice. Is that the last upgrade? How fast can we mine? 400%. Nice. We already travelled half this way anyway, so let's get them to come here. Such good guys to me, aren't you? Meeting you halfway, look at me. So nice. Okay. We've almost finished this bit. So looking at all this work we've done, we've made polished gems and things like that, so they're definitely going to be useful for the base because we can use them in a few things. But obviously mainly for modules is the big driving force that we've used these for. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, still more. Still more. Ah. Cool. You done yet? I mean, to be honest, I still don't think 1,000 belts is going to be enough. Maybe 2,000 belts? I think I would have been really comfortable with that. But yeah. So let's put this here. There we go. So let's figure out how we're going to do this here. Ultimately, it's just going to have to be like that, isn't it? Oh, I'm so annoyed with that. Cool. Let's bring you here. Maybe it's better to do that. Am I missing one? No, it can't be. So yeah, we'll just bring that here. Oh, hello. Really do mine faster. So, is that 12 across? 11. I'm missing one. I knew I was missing one. Emeralds. Horse. Of course. Okay. So what I'm going to do is bring that here and do that to you like that. I was certain I was missing one. Mm-hmm. Okay. All the amethysts. Nice. Okay. I think what I'm going to do as well, just to be super cheeky, because it's going to take a little while for things to build up, I'm just going to remove that there. I'm going to connect these up. I'm being super cheeky because, let's be honest, this is going to look like a good YouTube thumbnail. You can already see it. So pretty! That's my pride flag. Cool. Why you stopped? It's because you don't have the carbide stuff. It's fine. Cool. Let's connect the rest of these. Ooh, just enough. I'm impressed. Well, I'll let the trains fill up. As I said, like, I'm not going to be doing anything with these anytime soon. There is still a lot of work to do. We've done like one step of like a lot. And I need help with walking on belts. I've done these wrong. Yes. So I would like you to go to Good Gems. And I would like you to go to Polished Gems. I never connected those up either. Let's do that bit. As I said, not especially necessary, but let's do it. They're pretty. Okay. Done. So, I think this is a good place to end the episode on, because we just need time for some resources to build up, especially belts. So we've done this bit. Ultimately, it's the easiest part of this to do. Next bit is going to be huge. Now, I think it might take up this entire section at the very least. But we will see. I'm not too sure yet. I'm just going to remove... I just want to see how pollution's doing. I thought it'd be fine, to be honest. It's not a big deal around here. But yeah. We now have the materials to help us produce laser defenses, better laser defenses, even better laser defenses. Ooh. Was ist das? Looks cool. Yeah. But I think we're in a good place. We're also ready to start with some of the latest sciences as well, but honestly, I'm not bothered for that right now. It would involve going down this route here, which is going to be easy, and then we'll do that route. We then get the alien labs, and then we get going down here. It should be fine. I'm not particularly concerned with any of this. But for us to really utilize any of these things, we need better stuff already. Yeah, we're not producing some of the stuff we need. So yeah, I really, really love how this is looking right now. Obviously already backing up. Yeah. What's the issue? Of course, it's the nitride. But it's fine. Ultimately, do we really need this many gems? Like, straight away? Not really. Like, this is going to give us all of the basic boards and things like that. We might need to modify how much we're bringing to the base. It may be that we want more ruby. But we will see. Anyway, I think it's a good time to end. If you've enjoyed this episode, why not come across to the next one? In the meantime, you take care.